Hello everyone, so we are here with problem set 1 geometry standard 10th, and the first one is question number 1 is your MCQ. So we are starting with question 1, sub question 1, where the two triangles are given and they have given that AB upon QR is equal to BC upon PR equals to CA upon PQ. Okay, now with the help of this much information, we have to find which one of this is true. Okay, so PQR with ABC. No, once we are taking PQR, it should begin from C. You can see here PQR similar to CAB. Going correct? PQR with CAB. Okay, you can see here PQ with CA. Okay, so correct. R and B. Third remains. So your answer is option B. Let us move on to second one. So question number 2, you can see here angle D is congruent to angle Q and angle R is congruent to angle E. You can observe this by the identical marks given also. Okay, now with this you have to find out which one of this is true. Now for finding this will be your CSST. So you have to, question number 2, you can see we have to find out which one of these is false. Okay, so for that we have to write first the similarity of triangles. How will we write? I'll take this triangle first. Triangle DEF similar to which triangle? We'll write angle D is with Q, so first letter with Q, E is with R, so second letter E with R, and F with the remaining one, P. Okay, so DEF with QRP, let us check. EF with PR, correct. EF with PR equals to DF upon PQ, correct. Okay, second one, DE upon PQ, DE upon PQ equals to EF upon RP. Okay, so D upon PQ looks wrong. Okay, so your answer for this question is option B. Okay, let us check this. D upon QR correct, DF upon PQ is also correct. Okay, and EF upon RP correct, equals to D upon QR also correct. So all these three are correct. Second one is false. Okay, then okay, so you can see your angle B is congruent to angle E and angle C is congruent to angle F. Okay, that means you can see the triangles are similar by AA test. Okay, now it is given that AB is 3 times of DE, that means they are not congruent. Okay, so triangles are not congruent and they are only similar. So which one of these is correct? Triangles are not congruent, not similar, false. Triangles are similar but not congruent. Okay, this is true. Okay, option B. Triangles are congruent and similar, no, none of the above. Okay, so option B is your correct option, third one. Let us move on to fourth one. Question 4 says that triangle ABC and triangle DEF are similar triangles, they are equilateral triangles and their ratio is 1 upon 2. AB is given 4, we have to find DE. So how are we going to find? Because we have to find DE, so I'll take AB square upon DE square. Okay, AB and DE square. Now we know that this is equal to half, so instead of this I'll write half equals to AB square upon DE square. taking square root, what will we get? 1 upon root 2 equals to AB upon DE. Okay, this will become AB, this will become DE. Now let us substitute 1 upon root 2. AB we know it is 4, so DE as it is. As we cross multiply, DE into 1 is DE, this will become 4 root 2. So your option number, which option? Option A is correct. Oh sorry, fourth has option D. Option D is correct. D is 4 root 2. Okay, then fifth one, you can see xy is parallel to BC. So according to this condition, the first equation, okay, that is AB upon AC is equal to AX upon AY is correct. Okay, AB upon AC equals to AX upon AY. If we arrange this, we can get it proper. So we are here on question number 2, where these three triangles you can see: ABD, ADC and ABC. Here we know BD and we know DC. So we can easily find DC. So let us find DC first. DC equals to BC minus BD. So that is equal to 20 minus 7. So that is 13. Okay. Now, as you can see, they have asked us the ratio of ABD upon ADC, then ABD upon ABC, and then ADC upon ABC. Now, what can you observe in common about these three triangles is all the three triangles are originating from A. Okay, when I say they are originating from A, it simply means that they have a common vertex A. When the three triangles, triangle ABD, triangle ADC and triangle ABC have common vertex, or you can say same vertex A. Okay, therefore their heights are equal. Okay, all the three triangles have the same vertex, so their heights are equal. Okay, if I draw perpendicular from here, all the three triangles will have the same height. Okay, so when the three triangles or the two triangles, the ratio we take, their heights are equal, then their areas are equal. The ratio of their areas are equal to their corresponding bases. Okay, so we'll write therefore area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ADC equals to what? It will be base upon base, BD upon DC. Okay, that is equal to what? 7 upon 13. Okay, first one we got. So I'll do now second one. Area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ABC equals to what? ABD is BD and the base of ABC is BC. So that is 7 upon 20. Second one also we got. And the last one, area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle ABC equals to ADC is DC upon BC. Okay, so DC is 13 and this is 20. So all three we got. Okay, then question number 3, they have given the ratio of areas of two triangles is 2:3. Okay, with equal heights. So I have written H1 equals to H2 and the base of the smaller triangle is 6. So you have to find the base of the bigger triangle. Okay, so we'll substitute here. I have written this for your information, but we have to write let A1 and A2 be the areas of two triangles. Okay, therefore A1 upon A2 equals to, I'll write B1 upon B2 because I have to write it triangles with equal heights. As we know, their heights are given equal. Okay, so A1 upon A2, it is given 2 upon 3, base 1 is given 6, base 2 we have to find. So by simple cross multiplication we can find 6 upon 3 into 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are, B2 equals to 3 threes are 9. So the base of the larger triangle is 9 centimeter. Okay, then we'll move on to fourth one. Question number 4th, you can see AB is given 6, DC is given 8. These two triangles are right angle triangles. That means that these AB and DC are their heights. Second thing is, they have asked area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DBC. Okay, now you can see here in this two triangle the base is BC. That means the two triangles have same base. When the two triangles have same base, their areas will be equal to their corresponding heights. Okay, so I'll simply write solution. Okay, triangle ABC and triangle DCB have same base BC. Therefore, their areas are equal to their corresponding heights. Okay, therefore area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DCB equals to AB upon DC, that is equal to 6 upon 8, that is equal to 2 3s are 2 4s are. Okay, so the final answer is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DCB equals to 3 by 4. Okay, then let us move on to fifth one. Question number 5, we are asked to find NR. Okay, you can see NR is the height of this triangle, PM is the height of this triangle. Okay, so by observing you can just observe and make out that height of one triangle is given, we have to find the height of other triangle. Okay, what about the base of these two triangles, PQS and QRS? The base is same, QS. QS is the base of both the triangles. So when bases are same, their areas are equal to their corresponding heights. Okay, so I'll write area of triangle PQS upon area of triangle QRS equals to, I'll write PM upon RN. Why? Because they are triangles with same base. Okay, you can write here QS. Okay, now PQS area we know, PQS area is 100, QRS we know it is 110, PM we know it is 10, and RN we have to find. Okay, so simple cross multiplication, or before that I'll cut this 0 0. So RN is equal to 10 into 11, 10 into 11 upon this 10. 10 will get cancelled. What is Rn equals to? Rn equals to 11. Okay, centimeter is given, so you can write 11 centimeters. Okay, then we'll move on to question number 6. Sum number 6. We know when only two altitudes or the heights of the triangle are given and we have to find their ratio of the areas, MNT upon QRS. Okay, in such a case, what can we do is, area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS equals to, I'll write here TM square upon SQ square. This is by theorem on areas of similar triangles. Okay, this is first one. Okay, now I am keeping this aside. Why have I taken only this side? That you will come to know, because we are taking this smaller triangles TMX and SQY. How are we going to take this? See, because they have given that triangle MNT is similar to triangle QRS. MNT is similar to triangle QRS. I can write therefore angle M is also congruent to angle Q. This is called CAST, corresponding angles of similar triangle. Okay, now I'll use this point in proving these two triangles similar in triangle MXT and triangle QYS. Angle M is congruent to angle Q. This is from 2, and angle MXT, you can see it is 90 degree, is congruent to angle QYS. This is, each is 90 degree. Therefore, triangle MXT is congruent to triangle QYS by AA test. Okay, this much we got. Okay, so as soon as we got this, I can write this TX, okay, XT upon YS equals to TM upon SQ. Okay, this is CSST. Okay, now XT upon YS, you can see, I know it is 5 upon 9 equals to TM upon SQ. Okay, now if you observe point number 1, okay, this is TM upon SQ, this is also TM upon SQ. Okay, I am giving this point number 3. So from 1 and 3, area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS equals to TM square upon SQ square. So I'll write this 5 square upon 9 square. Okay, so what will it become? 5 square becomes 25 and 9 square becomes 81. So area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS equals to 25 upon 81. Okay.